Hey everyone, here's what's moving today. The market mood is pretty balanced right now. Interest rates in the US have been easing. This helped stocks move higher, especially tech companies. Chips for computers and AI are quite popular. Huge US market debut by SK Hynix boosted tech confidence. Markets are mixed, wary of UK rate hikes. Lumentum climbed about 11%, driven by analyst optimism and hopes for AI infrastructure demand after a meta memo. For sector performance, consumer discretionary was strongest today, rising about 1.75%. On the other side, consumer staples was weakest, falling nearly 2%. This rotation indicates investors are feeling more optimistic about the economy, signaling the greater comfort with taking on risk. Five of the Magnificent Seven were higher today. Meta jumped about 5%, with Apple sitting at 52-week highs. The S&P 500 fund was up about 1%, and the Nasdaq 100 fund gained closer to 2%. The semiconductor fund gained over 3%. That surge helped lift tech and the wider market. Intel and SpaceX were both up over 2% today. Nvidia eased a little. Money looks to be shifting from Nvidia into those names. This week, we've got earnings coming from JP Chase and Johnson & Johnson. Also, JP Chase and Micron go ex-dividend. The 10-year Treasury yield was 4.54%, down 3 basis points today. This meant gains, with the medium-term Treasury fund up about 0.2%, as lower yields generally boost bond values. The US dollar index was little changed. The New Zealand dollar firmed about 1% against the dollar. We saw some Asian currency divergence, with strengthening on improving sentiment. Asian markets were mixed overnight, and European markets also saw mixed results. The Shanghai Composite made the biggest move, rising about 2%. Oil eased about 2% today, and natural gas dropped about 6%. This was due to weak demand, even as other commodities broadly rallied thanks to lower real yields. Bitcoin was up about 1% to $63,000, with Marathon Digital rising 10% and Avalanche 3%. Ongoing spot Bitcoin ETF inflows continue to drive the market as Bitcoin pulls capital from other major assets. Our market's fear gauge went down. This shows calm despite world worries. The model's watch list includes 3 names this month, averaging down about 0% since entry. That's all for today's update. Your continued support genuinely keeps this channel going.